This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Okay, then. Yeah, show me sudo space hyphen. So today, guys, I'm going to give multiple tasks to you along with my Google Drive. Can you please open my Google Drive once? So I hope everybody have my Google Drive. If anybody doesn't have my Google Drive, please let me know. Okay. So go to DevOps class notes, guys. Along with my class, please try to utilize my Google Drive. My Google Drive has huge information. Okay. So not only class related, along with class also you have many things. Okay, documentation. Even you also, if you have any document, please send me that so that I will upload into my Google Drive. Yeah, just for your information. Next, here go to Ansible. So this weekend, please try to start working on this task. Okay. So guys, even do you know one thing? We can create EC2 instances also, not only the existing infrastructure. Okay, let me make it in a plain session. So example, till now what I showed, this is your AWS account, right? Here you created your EC2 instances. And from one EC2 instance, okay, example, this is my uh, master. Okay, from here I'm able to manage all these. That is what I showed till now, right? Not only that, guys, even by using Ansible also you can provision your infrastructure. You can launch a new infrastructure also. Okay, na. So what I can do for that, in Ansible master, I can install AWS CLI, okay, or else Boto, some modules available for that. And I can provide the authorization to my Ansible master. Now, how you are logging into generally AWS account, guys? How you are logging in to your AWS account? Huh?
Username and password.
Exactly, right?
User and password.
Exactly. So even from command line also you can log in. Okay, now there are two methods. Like maybe I don't want to deep dig that. Okay, so one is in your AWS account, to which account you want to provide access, right? There is a service called IAM. Okay, na? There, what you can do means you can create a user, maybe Amar user or whatever user. Then you will get along with the console, program line access also you can give for that user. Okay, na console means browser, what you are using, username and password. And command line, program line means command line. Here you will get access key and secret key for that user, same user. Guys, okay, na you can create one user and there you will get access key and secret key. Okay, for the same user, and for that user we can give permission. What permission? Maybe what services you want to use in your account, like EC2 service, S3 service. What are the things you want to create from this by using this user, right? That permissions, policies we call it as. And in this server, in Ansible server, you can log in by running this command. The command name is, so first you have to install AWS CLI in your Linux box. Okay, na? Then this is the command configure. Then it will ask you this access key, secret key in Linux box, in this Linux box. Region, output type like table or JSON or text, whatever you can give. That's it. You can log into your AWS account. I mean, it won't show you anything like you logged in something, but you can access your AWS services from command line by using commands. Okay, na. So guys, AWS account not only from console, even from command line also you can access by using command line also. So there the application name is AWS CLI. That application you should install from which server you want to access. Not only from Linux, even in Windows also you can install AWS CLI, guys. Okay, na. Then from command line you can run the commands. Same how you are accessing from browser, the same way from command line you can access. So if you do like that, even from Ansible, you can manage your AWS account. You can create your new infrastructure, new EC2 instances. See, clearly is showing what to do, how to do. See, guys, here one thing as I told, okay, not just by hearting. It won't work out in a DevOps because we don't know what requirement you will get in real time. How to search is important. అలా మీరు చేయలేకపోతున్నారంటే అది మీ fault. You have to spend more time. Okay, na. So you have to try to analyze the things. Google is very important here. Google చేయడమే important DevOps లో, not just by hearting. By hearting won't work out. Okay, na. See here, clearly showing what to do, how to set up from command line. See, he written the playbook, I think so. Playbook రాసాడా? Sulabh? No, playbook he did not written. He did not showed us, but just process he showed how to set up the access to your AWS account. Then after, again, getting that playbook is not a big deal. Directly you will just go to a different website. Try to understand the things, guys. Okay, try to understand. Like, don't, you should not take much time to read this. You should be able to understand within just a second. Like, what is this? Whether it's useful or not for me. Okay, so you need more concentration, more practice. Then only you will get this, guys. Even I don't get in one shot, right? Like almost 13, 14 years experience I have. So I can easily understand like what is going, even something I don't know. Maximum, maybe not every time, maximum. See, this is the playbook. Like multiple things he is showing. So this is the basic one, basic playbook. Okay, na? All I need is you also should do this without fail, along with these guys. I think the task is there here. So start working on this. You should be able to answer all these things. Okay? Yeah. So may along with that one more task also. Open your notepad. Anyway, next 2 days, all days, right? So please work more. Now what I am going to do, show you everything you should make it in Ansible playbook, not in normal Linux command. Okay, so maybe let me make it in paint session. So guys, this is one EC2 instance, master, your Ansible master. This is a slave machine, right? So here what we did with the root user, you created the keys. So under this, you got two keys. So what you did, you copied that key into the slave machine under slash root dot ssh authorized keys, right? So here you are running the playbook with root user, and here also you are logging into this agent machine with root user. Both are root users only. Okay, now even though you are not giving any information, Ansible understand. So here also it is logging in with login required, right? So here also it is logging in with root only. So my question is today, not with root user, maybe some production servers and all, sometimes they don't give production server this root access to you directly. Okay, now so my requirement is, can you please open the notepad? Create Ansible user in both master and slave machines with the playbook, not with normal guys. User add command kaadu. I don't want user add command. I need Ansible user in both master and slave with the playbook. What is the module I have to use? Huh? Guys, what is the module name to create the user? Don't know?
No, sir.
How come? I told you. I showed you many times. User module, guys. I'm asking Linux, not in Linux. In Ansible, I'm asking. Module means Linux, Ansible only, right? Not Linux. I'm talking in Ansible language. Guys, user module, how come you don't know? Multiple times we written till now. I'm asking user module, guys. Not good. I'm not asking Linux level. I'm asking user level, Ansible level.
We can
Now
give
here
the shell command also with shell and the other
but
one.
that is no shell module we don't use every time. Every command may not work.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
okay.
So here first we'll try with module, normal module. Then after only shell or command. Okay. If that command not available, if that module not available, then only we go with shell. Shell or command line. Okay. Next.
Okay.
So before that, you have to know this thing. How to run a playbook on master itself. Self-host. Guys, I want to run the task out playbook task on master itself. Master లో కూడా ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయాలి మీరు. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ఫస్ట్ యూ షుడ్ నో దట్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు ట్రై దిస్ వన్ ఫస్ట్. ఓకే. సో మాస్టర్ లో కూడా ప్లేబుక్ రన్ అవ్వాలి నాది. మీరు అనుకోవచ్చు మాస్టర్ లోనే కదా రన్ చేసేదని, కానీ ఎక్కడ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవుతుంది? వేర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎగ్జిక్యూటింగ్ ఇన్ ఏజెంట్, రైట్? నౌ మై క్వశ్చన్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ మాస్టర్ ఇట్ ఆల్సో ఐ వాంట్ టు రన్ ద టాస్క్, the creation user, right? So how can I do that? That is you have to set up first. It's not a big deal, just a one keyword. You have to add it into inventory file. What is that keyword? Okay na? So that is what you have to find out. Did you understand this question? The question అర్థమైందా guys?
So we need to run the playbook task in the master server, right?
Master also, yes.
Not on the other machines.
Other machine, that is fine. Keep it. Already I can run it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no? So on master also how to run? Example, I have one task. Only master లో రన్ చేయాలి. Like example, this user. Ansible user I want to create in master. How do you will do that? That is my question. Understood?
I mean, in the playbook, we will give a command like name create a user. Like that, right?
But where it will run? You will give the host group name, so it will go to host group and there it will run.
Yes.
But my question is, in master also I want to create, na? How you will do that? That is my question.
I mean, can we provide the host names? Like we are running on the master EC2, we will provide the name of the master EC2 and the other host.
Okay, try that. That is my question. I'm giving task to you. You have to finish it. In master also I need ansible user, not with command line. User add command కాదు కావాల్సింది. నువ్వు ప్లేబుక్ రన్ చేస్తే నాకు మాస్టర్ లో కూడా ansible క్రియేట్ చేయి. ఎలా క్రియేట్ చేస్తావు అనేది ఇట్స్ అప్ టు యూ. You have to decide. You have to Google. That is my question here. Understood? So both, like if you know this answer, you can go with this also. Why? Because now I need ansible master in ansible user in master also. Remember this, guys. Master లో కూడా ansible user కావాలి నాకు, not only in agent. Okay, next. So this task especially in master only. Create keys for ansible user ఓన్లీ ఇన్ మాస్టర్. ఈ టాస్క్ ఎక్కడ రన్ అవ్వాలి? మాస్టర్ లోనే కదా. సార్ నో, నాట్
Yes.
ఇన్ ఏజెంట్స్. ఈ పర్టికులర్ టాస్క్ మాస్టర్ లోనే రన్ అవ్వాలి, ఎక్కడ రన్ అవ్వద్దు. ఓకే, సో అది ఎలా రన్ చేస్తావు? అది నా క్వశ్చన్. ఇది ఏజెంట్ లో రన్ అవ్వద్దు, నాకు మాస్టర్ లోనే. నేను ప్లేబుక్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేస్తే మాస్టర్ లోనే ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవ్వాలి, మాస్టర్ లోనే నాకు కీస్ జనరేట్ అవ్వాలి యాన్సిబుల్ యూజర్ కి. దట్ ఈస్ మై క్వశ్చన్. Guys, that is what I'm asking here. Google is important. Again, I'm saying I'm not expecting the Linux command, guys. ఇక్కడ నా ఇంటెన్షన్ అర్థం చేసుకోండి. సింపుల్ గా లైనెక్స్ కమాండ్ పేస్ట్ చేస్తే ఏంటి అర్థం? దాని అర్థం నేను లైనెక్స్ కమాండ్స్ కాదు అని క్లియర్ గా చెప్తున్నా. ఇవన్నీ యాన్సిబుల్ తోనే చేయాలి మీరు, లైనెక్స్ తో కాదు. యాన్సిబుల్ కమాండ్స్ తోనే చేయాలి ఇవి. అది నా ఇంటెన్షన్. Please try to understand, try to listen carefully. I don't need Linux commands. I need only shell, this ansible commands. డైరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ దొరుకుతాయి మీకు ఇక్కడ, మీరు కరెక్ట్ సెర్చ్ చేసి. ఇఫ్ యూ కరెక్ట్లీ సెర్చ్, డైరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్స్ యూ విల్ గెట్ ఫర్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ దిస్. బట్ ఎలా సెర్చ్ చేస్తారు అనేది మీ లైక్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్. హౌ యూ విల్ సెర్చ్, కాపీ ద already we did in Linux commands, guys. Okay, na already we did in Linux command. Okay, initially root setup we did normal Linux only, right? Root తో keys generate చేసింది, కాపీ చేసింది అంతా Linux తోనే చేసాం. Now I need the same thing for Ansible user with Playbook, not with Linux command. Now who is the owner of etc Ansible folder? Root, right? So root is the owner for Ansible folder, for etc Ansible folder. So my question is, change the ownerships, for etc Ansible folder to Ansible user in master. Yeah. So guys, so these are your tasks along with the Google Drive. If you can do this, then only I feel you understood the Ansible concept.
Sir, one question. Ansible
Yes.
user means the username will be Ansible, right? You mean?
Yes, you're right. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So how many understood the question first of all? ఎవరికైనా క్వశ్చన్స్ అర్థం కాలేదా? మీరు ఆన్సిబుల్ ఏదైతే మనం రూట్ యూజర్ తో సెటప్ చేసామో నార్మల్ గా మాన్యువల్లీ, ఐ షోడ్ యూ రైట్ హౌ టు సెటప్ దిస్ మాస్టర్ అండ్ స్లేవ్ ఆర్ like communication. I showed you, if you remember. Already my server is communicating with root users in both the servers. So my question is, next time onwards, with Ansible user I want to run my playbook, not with normal user. That is my question here. Andukane ee setup. That is the reason this setup. I hope you understood the questions.
Yeah.
Questions ardhamayyaya guys? Everybody, can I expect by Monday?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, so you can discuss in the group chat. I don't have any objection. Okay, all I need is you understand the task, try to finish it. Okay, so along with my Google Drive, can you please copy paste these tasks into group chat? Okay. Everybody take those things. So guys, group this class link never changed until I updated. Until unless I update, okay. Until that, the same link. Don't ask me every day. You guys, they are pinging me personally. How can I reply you? This many guys. I'll be in hurry, right, to join the call. So I cannot reply you, everybody. Please don't ping me personally. Sir, do we have class? Sir, what is the link today? Like this. Yeah, done now?
Done, sir.
Okay, great. Yeah. Now, next thing is, so the yesterday I told you the color coding and change true or false. So that is what I'm going to show you. What is green color? What is yellow color? What is red color? Okay. So guys, Ansible works on idempotency rule. What is idempotency rule means? Example, let's create a user hyphen a, name equals to Amar123, state equals to present, and group name. So guys, generally, if you maybe I'm asking normal user, Linux user, okay, normal Linux user. I created a user already. Okay, example, user ad Amar1234. Okay, now if I create it again, what will happen? So you got the error, right? You got the like error or something. Message already undi create cheyalenu antundi, right? But in Ansible, not like that. If something already exists, what you are trying to do? Okay, now example, I am trying to create a user. So Ansible, if I execute again, it won't try
It will
to create.
stop there.
Huh?
It will stop there at that command.
It won't try to recreate. Okay, so basically, if something already exists, which I am trying to do, already నేను చేసేది అక్కడ ఉంది. So it won't execute again. So it won't give every error also. It will say, yeah, okay, I'm done, like that. Okay, so that is called as idempotency rule. Idempotency means Ansible never re-execute the things. I mean, if already the status is similar, what you are expecting, it will just simply exit. It won't execute. Okay, that particular task on that particular host. Let's run this. Ansible -m user -a name equals to Amar12345, state equals to present. So what is the color coding? Yellow color. Here see, change jarigindi. Guys, what is mean by change true? Change true man, change happen. అంటే ఏంటి Ansible క్రియేట్ చేసింది అని అర్థం, చేంజ్ జరిగింది అంటే. Now what I tried to create the user. So Ansible did this. Now let me run the same command again. Is it possible to create a two users with the same name?
No, it shouldn't
Guys,
be.
no, right?
Yeah.
So I'm running again. See what happened?
It is in green and changed false.
False means change ఏం జరగలేదని అర్థం. Guys, change false means nothing happened. Ansible just simply exit from the host. It went there. Okay, na. So verified. Already user exists. So it came back without any error. Error కూడా ఏం ప్రొవైడ్ చేయలేదు. Just it says, okay, I'm done అని చెప్తుంది అంతే. Change false means నేను ఏం చేయలేదు. I haven't done anything. Change false means. Change true means change జరిగింది. నేను చేశా. Something I did. So guys, did you understand the difference between true and false? Change true, change false.
Yep.
Yes.
Yellow color means change true. Green color means change false. Nothing happened. Already what I am expecting, it is there in the agent. Okay, so that is what change. Why? Because why I am explicitly saying this true and false. We can give the conditions, guys. This is also one of the exception handling. General question I'm asking. Example, you did one configuration change, one setting change in your server, one maybe your Windows. ఒక అప్లికేషన్ ఏదైనా మాడిఫై చేశారనుకోండి. If you modify any settings in application, what you have to do?
Restart the app pool or service.
Restart the application. So only if the change is there, you have to restart. That is condition here. So example, as part of your configuration, you are doing some configuration, application configuration. You copied one file from here to agent. Okay, now so generally your application team, they will give you the files, guys, to you. Amar, please copy this file. Maybe application configuration file. మనకు విండోస్ లాగా సెట్టింగ్స్ బటన్ ఉండవుగా. We don't have settings button, right? Like Windows, everything is a file base. So we have the configuration file with the full setting. They will give that file to you. Okay, now that application team will give file to you. So that file you have to copy it into your agents. Then that means ఏంటి, మీ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ చేంజ్ అయిపోయినట్టే కదా. By default, guys, when you install some application, you will get one file, one configuration file with the default setting. Now what you are doing after installing, you are copying from the master to agent this new configuration file. అప్పుడు ఏమైంది, చేంజ్ జరిగిందా జరగలేదా? Guys,
Yes.
you copied the config file from master to agent. So what happened? Changes happened or not?
Yes, it has happened. Yeah.
So what should I do then?
Restart the service.
Restart the application. Okay, first time done. Now second time I run my playbook. So again, first, what is the first command? Yum install httpd something. So it is already there. So it will do change true or false. Second time. True or false?
Then
False.
false.
Okay, first task false. Now second task is copy task. Copy the config file from master to agent. So already I copied. Same file is there in agent. Now I'm not talking about the name. I'm talking about the content of the file. Same file, same data already there in agent. Now if I run the second task, copy task, will it be false or true?
False.
False. Now should I restart the task, restart the service?
No.
No, right? But if I give that restart task as part of my playbook, it will run every time. Yes or no? నేను playbook లో రాస్తే restart command, every time it will restart. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is the condition here. So based on this true or false condition, okay na, I can give the I can manipulate it. I can change the behavior. Don't run this task, restart task every time. only this copy task is successful, please run this, like that. Okay, na? So I'll show that also. We call it as handler actually. Just a minute. Example I'm giving dev. What is the module? Guys,
Name, install HTTPD for that.
what is the module for installing? M.
Yep.
So guys, need more practice.
M here Linux command, right?
But module name also same. Sometimes it might be same.
So
Okay.
if we
Development
don't,
set.
I mean, if we don't know M, can we replace it with shell?
Yes. Okay. Yes, it is. But every time it may not work.
No.
Okay. Yeah. But every time it may not work. So here, guys, when you run the first task in your agent, already you will get the configuration file. Yes or no, guys? ఎప్పుడైనా ఒక అప్లికేషన్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేస్తే కాన్ఫిగ్ ఫైల్ వస్తుందా రాదా?
Yes.
Already will be there. So now already in your agent config file is there, but I need my own settings. So what your application guys will do mean, they will give you the file already to you. Okay, now maybe over the email or over the server to server, they will ask you to copy. Okay, so the module name is copy. After they give your that file to you, you have to run this command: copy src. The file name is httpd.con tester. Do you know what is the location for configuration file? httpd configuration file in Linux?
etc
etc
HTTPD.
HTTPD.
Okay, so this file they will give it to you, your application team. Okay, so and you have to copy it into your agent. So already in agent that file is there, but with different data. Now I am copying. So this is the condition, right? This task only I have the condition. Okay, so if I need the status of this task, ఇది చేంజ్ ట్రూ అయిందా ఫాల్స్ అయిందా నాకు తెలియాలి. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? సో నోటిఫై సెక్షన్, నోటిఫై రీస్టార్ట్ సర్వీస్. సో ఫస్ట్ టైం అయితే నాకు స్టార్ట్ సర్వీస్ సరిపోతుంది. ఇప్పుడు నేమ్ స్టార్ట్ సర్వీస్, సర్వీస్ నేమ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు httpd date equals to started. So started every time run అయినా నాకు నష్టమేం లేదు. If it is stopped state, then only it will start. If it is already running state, it won't run every time, right? It won't do anything. Yes or no, guys? Ansible is idempotency rule. If it is stopped, then only it will start. First time it will start. So next time onwards, it won't do anything if it is already there. But restart, I don't need every time. Yes or no? Restart means every time it will restart. Because you, in the name itself, it is restart. So you're asking to restart. Start. It doesn't matter what is the status. Stop lo unna stop and start chestadi. Start lo unna stop and start chestadi. Because you're asking to restart itself. So, but I don't want to restart every time. What is the condition? ఎప్పుడు రీస్టార్ట్ చేయాలి?
Only in
Only
stop
when
state.
changes are made.
Yes. Handlers. So what is handler means condition, guys. It is condition based execution. Same whatever you given in notify section, in handler section I have to give. This is interview question, guys. Same whatever you given there, the same you have to give here description. In notify section మీరు ఏదైతే ఇచ్చారో అదే ఇక్కడ ఇవ్వాలి, అప్పుడే వర్క్ అవుతుంది. Then only it works. Even single space extra, something extra also it won't work out. Same whatever you given in notify section, the same name you have to give here. Okay, now it is restarted. So this is my playbook, guys. What it does now? What is the first task? M install. So it will install HTTPD first. Okay, first time I'm telling. Second time, so this file still I don't have. I will okay, get it. Don't worry. So this file already there in the agent, but I need my own configuration. నా own settings ఏ కదా కావాల్సింది. Default settings నాకెందుకు? Why I need default setting? So I'll copy this file to agent. So change happened or not? First time
Yes.
happened. Okay. So notify section. So notify section trigger, it will run this handler. So restart. So this task also will start. No problem. Start, it is not a big deal. Start చేయడం. రెండు execute అవుతాయి this time. Okay. Now second time I'm asking. Change true or false? Second time.
False.
False.
Because it already
Change false. Yes. This one change true or false? If I don't have any changes.
false. False.
False. So will it go notify section?
No.
No. So this handler won't trigger. Okay. Only this one trigger. Is it true or false?
False.
False.
False. That's it. So now tell me, what is handler? What is the purpose of handler?
The
If one
condition stated
particular
by
task,
Condition.
if particular task is, the task status is change equals to true, then handler will execute. It is kind of condition. Same, it is little kind of block and rescue mode, guys. What is block and rescue? Block and rescue లో ఏం జరుగుతుంది? ఒక టాస్క్ ఫెయిల్ అయితే రెస్క్యూలోకి వెళ్తుంది. If one task, if block task failed, it will go to rescue mode. Yes or no?
Yep.
Now here, if one task change equals to true, it will go to handler mode. అర్థమైందా గైస్? హ్యాండ్లర్ అంటే అర్థమైందా? వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. Understood? Everybody? Okay, great. Now let's get that file. Actually, in real time, what will happen means, your application team, they will tell you, hey Amar, so and so server lo నాకు ఒక config file ఉంది. Already maybe they may do some R&D and all. They will give that server IP address to you. Do you know how to copy from one server to another server? Guys, if it is Linux server, this is the command, guys. You should log
SCP.
into the other server. Guys,
CPR SCP.
వేరే server కి లాగిన్ అయ్యి నా via putty session. In that server, you have to run this command. Okay, now or else from here also you can run this command scp username @ IP address. You have to replace this colon. A folder lo undi example in that folder in that server. This is the location. Example, assume that. And where you want to copy your ansible folder. This is the command, guys. Okay, now this is the command. If at all your application team they told you that, if they say like Amar, my file is there in so and so server, please take it. So in that case, what I do, this is the command. SCP means secure copy. Then username in that server, the IP address of that server. I have to replace these two. Okay, now then this. So if I enter, it will ask the password of that server. ఈ user password అడుగుతుంది. This user password it will ask. Then the file will be available in this folder. So this is one way. Or else example, they send via mail. Assume that mail ద్వారా పంపించారు అనుకోండి, if at all. So you will download that file into your laptop. Now how to get that file into Linux box mean, you will have one tool called WinSCP. WinSCP అని ఒక tool ఉంది మనకి. So what WinSCP does, let me show you. Let me show WinSCP tool in my laptop. This is WinSCP tool. If at all some file is there in my laptop, okay, it's asking upgrade. Maybe later I will show you. It's updating actually. Okay. Okay. Later I will show you how it works and all. Go back. Take your screen back, Avinash. So assume that you copied that into your screen. Maybe right now I don't have, right? So what I will do mean, here itself in master, I'll install that application. So I will get that file. For time being, guys. Actually, this step not required, but నాకు ఇంకా వేరే, so yeah, this is WinSCP, guys. This is how it will be. See, once you log into your Linux box, okay, here in the home page you will get login option for your EC2 instance. Same how you are logging into Putty, similar way, username, key name you have to give. So this is your Windows, this is Linux. Simple. Where are you now? Currently you are in C drive. హియర్ మేబీ ఐ థింక్ హీ హ్యావెంట్ లాగ్డ్ ఇన్, ఇంకా అందుకని చూపెట్టట్లేదు. ఇక్కడ కూడా ఫోల్డర్ నేమ్ చూపిస్తుంది, ఏ ఫోల్డర్ లో ఉన్నావు లైనెక్స్ లో, ఇన్ విచ్ ఫోల్డర్ యు ఆర్ ఇన్. సో జస్ట్ డ్రాప్ అండ్ డ్రాగ్ ఆ ఫైల్ ని ఇక్కడ కాపీ డ్రాగ్ చేసుకోవడమే. ఇక్కడ సెలెక్ట్ చేసి జస్ట్ సెలెక్ట్ ఇట్, డ్రాగ్ ఇట్, ఇఫ్ ఎట్ ఆల్ యు లాగ్డ్ ఇన్. ఓకే, assume that. Now as of now I don't have that file, right? Let's install. So నాకు ఒక ఫైల్ వస్తుంది కదా ఇక్కడ. Actually this step not required, only for time being, as we don't have other application guy. Just I'm installing here itself so that I will get that file. Then ఆ file లో కొన్ని modification చేసి అదే file వాడుకుందాం. Now in master I will get that file, right? Okay, let's copy that. How to copy, guys? cp /etc/httpd conf httpd.conf where I want to where I need this under etc ansible. Huh?
రెండుసార్లు టైప్ చేసి
నాకు అర్థం కావట్లే నీ వాయిస్.
సిటీబిడి అంటే రెండుసార్లు టైప్ చేసి
No, correct only that path. Give me the control. Okay, so I'm copying this file to ansible folder. Yeah, now go to ansible folder, you have this file. Okay, you have this file, you have HTML. Okay, what we do, we'll do just a small change. Okay, maybe something. So guys, if a line starts with hash mark, that line is invalid only, not count, just comment type. Okay, so just I'm adding this is test. A line unna lenatte. Okay, so just for testing purpose. Now in a agent machine, okay, let me run my playbook now. Ansible -playbook, my playbook name. So it seems already HTTPD is there in your agent. Now is it true or false? Config change జరిగిందా జరగలేదా? కాపీ అయిందా లేదా?
Yeah, true.
Is it true or false? So what will
True.
happen? Handler and see running handler. Restart service. Start service every that's fine. Now first time, right? So start. Every time start service will run. No problem. That's not a big deal. Now if I run my playbook, what will happen?
All will be in green.
See, no handler. Handler run అవ్వలేదు చూడండి. Why? Because the copy config is true now. Sorry, false now. Nothing changed. Okay, now let's do one thing. Maybe application team, they came back to you. Hey Amar, something like I need a new file, some new configuration. Maybe this is test one. Okay, maybe in this file somewhere they changed it. Now they need new file now. Now what will happen? Handler, does it run or not? Handler run అవుతుందా run avada?
It will run.
It will run. Why? Because copy task is true. So whenever the copy configuration is true, what does that mean? Copy configuration true అయిందంటే దాని అర్థం ఏంటి? Agent machine we changed the configuration. Yes or no? So I have to restart my service. So should I restart my service every time? No, right? Only
No.
when application configuration is changed. So this is handler section. Again, I'm changing the behavior, guys. By default, Ansible, what is the behavior of Ansible? All the tasks will be executed in all the nodes. Yes or no? But here I'm giving the condition like this. Okay, so yesterday two things I showed: block and rescue, ignore errors. Now this is the third one. We call these like exception handling or error handlings. Exception, we are changing the behavior, Ansible behavior. This is interview question. How do you like handle the errors, or how do you do exception handling? Okay, you can see you can answer all these things. So I hope you understood today's class. అర్థమైందా?
But the start service task is not required, I guess, right?
No, start service required. Maybe if it is in stopped state, example, assume that. So copy task is false, nothing changed. but my service is somehow it was in stopped state. That time start service
Okay.
required, right? Yes or
Yeah, that
no?
makes sense. Yes.
Yeah, that's the reason start service is compulsory. If it is there, nothing will be impacted, right? Every time. If already it is running state, it won't do anything. It will just exit. Yes or no? So what is the problem with that? Only restart service should not run every time. Right? Restart ప్రతిసారి జరగొద్దు. But start ఎన్నిసార్లు జరిగినా ఏం కాదు. If it is stop state, then only it will start, right? So
Yes.
that's why
Yes.
start service required. Yeah.
And
So I hope you understood.
yeah, one more question. Like, so if anything is true, the color is yellow, right? Can we change that color to green? And if anything
Yes.
is not,
Yes. Definitely.
okay.
Definitely we can change. So again, that is what exception handling. So there are conditions like failed when, changed when, some options are there. You just try to recall, try to just Google R&D. Failed when, changed when. నేను కావాలని ఫెయిల్ చేయొచ్చు, కావాలని సక్సెస్ చేయొచ్చు, అది నా ఇష్టం. నాకు అట్లా కూడా ఉన్నాయి గైస్. ఓకే, we'll talk about that maybe in Monday class. You also do some R&D about failed when and changed when. ఓకేనా? కావాలని ఫెయిల్ చేయొచ్చు by using failed when. Even you can make it forceful start also. Okay, like that. Yeah. Okay then.
This restart service, if it is started every time, so why we are required again restart services? Sorry.
Basically, if you have start service in the task, example already it is running, does it start
Yes.
anything? Run చేస్తుందా?
No.
Already if it is running, no, right? It won't do anything. But why do we need restart? If any change, example, I did some configuration change. If I don't restart, what will happen? Still it will take old configuration only.
Okay. Okay.
So restart is compulsory required when configuration change is required, but not every time. That's the reason I go with a handler. Okay, now, but start is required every time. It won't do anything. Even only it works if it is stopped state. Stop లో ఉన్నప్పుడే స్టార్ట్ చేస్తుంది. Already if it is running, it won't do anything. So no problem with that.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Yeah.
One more
Thank you.
question. One more question.
Yes.
Like, so let's say there is an error in the config file which got copied over. Okay. So you remember, like, when there is something wrong in the web config file or executable file, when we try to restart a Windows service, it will throw out error. It cannot be restart, right?
Here also you'll get error.
Yeah.
Here
So,
also you'll get error then. Maybe then I have to reach out to application team. So
okay.
maybe the given file you have some problem, please check it. They will do that.
So again, I have to revert back the old file then.
Yes. Yes. Revert back or else maybe new change. Then restart. Yeah.
So every time we have to keep a backup of that. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. Okay. Yeah. Okay then, guys.
Okay.
We'll meet on Monday then. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy.